So we got some more news. We already talked about Cardi. Now there was some news about Juice WRLD's mom, right? About leaks, her opinions on leaks. I gotta find the excerpt right here, and I want to see y'all's opinions on it. So Juice WRLD's mom says, I understand they loved him, they loved his music regarding leaks again, but there's a proper way to do it. Let us give you our best. Leaked music is not necessarily cleaned up music. It's just leaked. It's not finished. So it's just a lot of work just going into it. It's a bit disrespectful to him, honestly, to leak his music like that. But I know that monster is there, been there, and it's not going anywhere. We can just do our part and put out good music. He made a lot of good music. In the chat, tell me, do you listen to Juice WRLD leaks? And be honest, y'all probably listen to a lot of Cardi leaks. TBH. But I don't really listen to Juice WRLD.
Oh yeah.
Let's go line by line in that I think it is disrespectful. It's disrespectful to Juice WRLD to leak his music, especially for these leakers to profit like $20,000 from his songs off like one or two, whereas he would have made so much more money off that. But then again, he's gone, so his mom would have received that. And do you want to disrespect Juice WRLD when he would have wanted all that money to go to his mom? Granted, they're already making racks. I was thinking about it today also. Would Juice WRLD, actually rewind a little bit before we get into that, did Juice WRLD leaks, and this is like actually something I'm asking y'all, not really necessarily an opinion, I just don't know, did the leaks get bad before he passed away, or did the leaking of like outsiders and all of that, did it only happen after he passed away? Like, were people listening to leaks as much as they are now before he died? I honestly think if the leaks started to get out of control after he passed away, I almost think yes, they got out of control. It's disrespectful. They're exploiting his death and whatnot. More so after, okay. But at the same time, it's almost a similar concept to Playboi Carti. And I'm not even just trying to like pull that comparison out of thin air, you know, because we Carti fans out here. Like, Carti's literally everybody. He's Jesus. He's fucking Santa. He's whatever. But just like Carti, how his career progressed due to the Whole Lotta Red V1 leaks and built up anticipation for Whole Lotta Red, like when it actually dropped, like all of the hype and all of the mystery and all of that, I think that the leaks actually have helped prolong Juice WRLD's career in a way. Like, I know he was a big artist, however, I feel like the life of his music has kind of continued, because if Legends Never Die was the first album after he passed away and we had no leaks before that, nobody had heard one song, no outsiders, no, I don't even know, like 1, 2 featuring Playboi Carti or anything like that. I just don't think there would have been as much hype for Legends Never Die or even Fighting Demons. And I don't even think those two were that great of albums. I think Legends Never Die was better than Fighting Demons, even though Fighting Demons had a couple good songs on there. The Party Never Ends, I think, is actually going to be way better than both of them, because it's going to be a little bit more hype, positive outlook, rather than like, let's keep reiterating the fact that he passed away. Like, I don't want to think about that. I want to think about all of the different variations of Juice WRLD rather than just him popping pills and that's the reason that he passed away. Wouldn't there have been even more hype? There could have been. I don't know. But it has, you're right, it has caused a lot of problems, because now the big conversation every single time the label drops music is, well, the leaks they should have dropped this leak or this grail or whatever. All the songs they released are trash compared to the leaks. So I don't know. It could go either way. The only way we could really tell if it benefited Juice WRLD's career or the label's career, or the sales, I guess, is if we went back in time. You're hyped for Cardi died? Nah. As soon as Cardi tweets, you're gonna be hyped. And as y'all know, I mean, I'm not an Uzi hater. I just feel like my hype for Uzi, apparently he might even be dropping this Friday a music video. That's just something I heard down the grapevine. down like on some Uzi fan pages, a music video. It might not even be an official drop though, so I'm not completely sure. But I just feel like the hype for him is kind of dying off a little bit. But anyway, so let's go further down what she said. She said something about it's just leaked music, it's not finished. However, I feel like with Juice WRLD somewhat being like a SoundCloud rapper, like the mixing and mastering, I don't know why everybody hypes that shit up so much. Because obviously it can change the sound of a song if you have a good engineer, but a lot of, like when you're in the studio with producers and engineers from labels, they can get your song like pretty much 90% done, mixed and all that, while you're still in the studio. So all of these leaks sound pretty much finished, other than maybe like, you know, I don't know, like ad libs or just like this, the cherry on top. But realistically, all the songs are pretty much done. And also, I don't think that his mom, and this is no disrespect to Juice's mom, because obviously she's doing the best she can. She's probably not the best person to be in charge of the music. I mean, Juice WRLD probably would have wanted her to be, at least financially. She probably doesn't choose the songs though. It's probably Bibby and Pete, because there's no way, like, she's not a professional ear, you know? But yeah, they should drop more often, or maybe not even more often, but the songs they choose, I always say it, it's always some shit that's depressing, like it's gonna make me cry in my room of, I pop these pills and I die, or I'm about to die, but like this is the only way I make music. Like, nah, Juice WRLD was a happy dude sometimes. Drop some of the happy songs. We don't need to be depressed beating our meat in our bathroom. But yes, Heck Kip, The Party Never Ends next. I think that Quitter could have fit on that. I don't know why it leaked. Somebody said that Quitter leaked because there was a dude on Reddit that somehow got the song. I'm not completely sure. Yeah, Juice's mom, she probably can't tell some songs from another, because I feel like when you don't listen to a certain type of music, like all of it sounds the same. Like if I were to go to, I don't know, like, I don't even know, it's like all this underground hip-hop music, like obviously I listen to underground sometimes, but a lot of it sounds pretty similar. Or like pop music, like it all sounds the same, relatively speaking, if you're listening to hip-hop. Old head, shut up. Nick Mira found it and passed it, that's how it leaked. So maybe Quitter was never gonna release, because maybe it was like too old of a song, because I think Nick actually produced it. And yeah, she probably listened to all of the release songs by Juice WRLD, but with Juice WRLD recording like 2,000 songs, there's literally no way that she even had access to that, you know? Like she probably supported him and whatnot, but there's no way that she was listening to all of his unreleased stuff that he probably sent her through the Notes app, or like or via messages. Exactly, Trey to Drift. Seemed like after he died, they turned him into a depressed pop artist, like he didn't make songs like Bandit. Exactly. I'm not saying don't drop sad songs. I'm just saying, like, there was other sides to Juice WRLD, and he even showed that in videos and freestyles like Bad Boy and all that. He wasn't just always, like, obviously a lot of his content was talking about drugs and depression and whatnot, and that's cool again, but there's a time and place for that. And somebody said something on Twitter, like, you know, music helps them get through the day, and that's why they like the Juice WRLD sad songs. After I said, like, yo, I just don't want to listen to sad songs all day. And I understand that. Some people, you know, some people have a chemical imbalance, or life does suck for them because of the situation they're in. So, you know, all the power to them. Hope they get out of that. However, I don't think sad music is the right remedy for depression, because I think it just makes you want to feel more sad. I think I've said this so many times. Like it gets you into an echo chamber of wanting to be more sad when you listen to sad music. Like you need to listen to like more up-tempo shit to get you out of that. It's the definition of insanity. If you listen to more sad music and you continue to feel sad all day, then just because maybe it makes you feel better to know that somebody else also feels sad, right? Relatability. But no, that's not the answer. Like get like professional help. you know? And I'm not saying I don't like to listen to sad songs sometimes, but after like a whole day of listening to sad music, I can feel how it affects me, where I'm like, damn, like I want to cry right now. I said my piece, and honestly, I'm not depressed. I've obviously felt that way because it's just an emotion, but I know I'm not chronically depressed, so I can't completely speak on it too. I don't want to overstep my boundaries.